Hey, Steve Zanardi here with Trevisa Realty. We did a drone over in that new site in Naples, Terreno by Divosta. We did some actual videos on the model homes. We released them about a month ago now. We just did a drone over on the property. Let's have a look. I mean, the community is nice. It's Divosta is a sister company of Pulte, so the same models that you would find in Pulte you'll see here. Um, let's see here. So we're gonna go. Let's fly over, show you guys the community a bit, introduce some information, even the HOAs. Alrighty, so let's go. We ran out of juice at some point. The drone, we flew another site prior to this, a 55 plus community at GL Homes, and then yeah, we ran out of juice at some point. But ultimately, we got enough what we need. So there's going to be a Publix actually being built across the street here. I don't know if I got it, but in this, I believe around this area here, there's going to be a Publix, so you don't have to go too far. This is a high school here. So this is going to be a Mockley or Oil Well Road rather. So Oil Well and a Mockley, that's the intersection. Even before I start this, every question I get from clients is how far is this from the beach? Because they hear the word Naples and everybody thinks that they have their feet in the sand. That's how close you are to the beach. I'll just introduce this quickly. So this is where we're at right now. If you kind of look at this community, so here is Valencia Country Club. This is Valencia Golf Course, which we're basically siding on. This is the site that's being built now by Divosta, which is Pulte. This is Orange Blossom, which was built in 2006. So these are older communities. This was built in 2005. So if you kind of look at this, we're literally, I believe it's 18 miles. Yeah, oh yeah, 18.6 miles from Terreno to Vanderbilt Beach. This is the beach we always go to. We really like it here. So this is Vanderbilt Beach. So it's about 41 minutes, 18.6 miles. Not obviously the closest. Close to the beach, but ultimately, what are you buying? If you're going to be buying somewhere in around here, these are much older developments. And to be honest, regarding home insurance and all that, it's nice to be a little bit outside, so you're not getting slaughtered on, let's say, flood insurance and all and stuff like that. Because even the rental properties that we have, the investment properties we bought outside, similar to this, maybe I think Verandas is about 14 miles, I would imagine, to the ocean. Or less linear, but it's also in a we don't have a flood surge hazard area, which is great. We're built, I think it's about 15 to 18 feet above sea level, which gives us a nice safe spot, and also for it reflects on insurance, to be honest. But let's keep this drone going. So that's where you are related to the beach. Actually, maybe I introduce where you are to Fifth Ave, because Fifth Ave is down here, right? Downtown Naples. So you're going to be about 30 minutes to downtown Naples. Let me see if I can just bring this here for you. Yeah, so literally, it's about an hour, okay? So 25 miles with traffic, I would imagine. I don't know if there's an easier route to get down. Yeah, let's say like 50 to 60 minutes to get to downtown Naples, so Fifth Ave. So this is Naples, but not what you guys think it's going to be on the beach, nor like right down to Fifth Ave. Those are different pricing altogether. But this is beautiful, beautiful community. Again, this is that golf course I was talking about, Valencia Country Club. It's not part of this community. You're not going to get penalized if you don't golf. We're just basically backing onto it and siding onto it. But if you want to be a member there, there's actually, you can bring your golf cart through a section of here. I'll show you when we zoom up. Maybe we can talk about HOAs while we're here too. Let's see. Let's just stop this here. Oh, so HOAs are So don't worry about this amount. This is obviously a lower amount because the amenities are not in right now. So if you move in and amenities are 6 months to a year out, then you're going to be paying $21.50 less than this amount. But this is the amount you're going to be paying. So the Scenic Series, which are the smaller units between 1,400 and 1,600 square feet, $393 per month. This is quarterly. Naturally, just divides that into 3. Distinctive Series, which is the Mystiques, for like 18 to 2,000 square feet. And then you get the Echelons, 2,000 and above square feet. They have only one style 2-story here. That's the Whitestone, and the rest are all going to be single stories. It's basically geared to more of an adult community. We'll show you the amenity centers too. It's not like Verdana Village or some of the other sites that we've done in the past. This is obviously only 680 houses, so they're not gonna go extreme on the amenities just based on the volume of people. The CDD tax right here is $2,000 for a scenic per year. I always get this with clients. They don't want to pay these CDD taxes, and I get it because I'm from up north too, and then we don't pay this because it's already lodged into the house. So this price, it's not like it's disappeared in the north. It's just basically you're paid into the property. So let's just say, for example, these are 30-year amortizations, $2,086 times 30 years. It's basically $62,500. So if you bought, let's just say, one of the Scenics for like $550, $575, let's just say, you'd have to add an additional $60,000 to that. So it'd be like $620 to $640 at the end. So I'm okay with this. I got to be honest, and I'll tell you why. Because even though we always want to buy things for long term, we think we're going to be places long term. It doesn't always happen that way. Ultimately, let's say you just want to live in this community for 10 years. You want to go somewhere else. You're only paying that CDD for 10 years of the 30. So then you're going to be passing that buck on to the next buyer, which I kind of like. I don't think anything's indefinite. You're not going to be there for 30 years, God willing, especially if you're in your elder years. But that's pretty much it. So there used to be a one-time amenity fee of $15K, which is kind of absurd, to be honest. And now they reduced it to $3,000, which would make more sense. I think this would definitely hinder sales, to be honest, because nobody really wants to get penalized like that. Amenity fee is $3K. And these are paid at closing, obviously. And then there's this, I don't know what this environmental stewardship fee is. I didn't look into it too far. But again, that's going to be a one-time fee. So this food and beverage minimum is going to be yearly. So what happens is they will, the property management will take the $480 that you pay it forward. And what that does is that you get to use it into the clubhouse, into the restaurant and bar. And what that does, I kind of like this because it brings everybody into the community. If you got 480 credits to use, you're going to come out in the community, and that obviously brings everybody out, and it gets more of like a collaboration of people, and it also keeps the restaurant alive and functioning. So that's pretty cool. Let's keep the drone going. So you see it's a smaller site. You see how it kind of winged off here, and this is the golf course in that older community, Valencia Country Club. This is going to be Orange Blossom. I believe this is another site because this is us here. Amenity Center is going to be down here, Paso Rotonda. So this is the Rotonda here. So the Amenity Center is going to be either in this section or this section. So one or the other. Actually, I can bring in the map. I'll show you what the Amenity Centers entails quickly. It's not working. Let's have a look at the amenity centers here. So this is the home site, like I mentioned. So this is the gated entry. So we came in through this road here, our security guard here, and then we're going to drive in down. The rotonda's here. So it's a cross. Okay, so fair enough. So it's a cross on the other side, on the right side as you're driving down. And this is basically, it's like tentacles of an octopus. This is how this site's going to look. If you see here, existing residential, that's what they're carving out right now. I believe that's an extension of Orange Blossom, and it's a Lennar site. And that's pretty much it. So the amenity center, quickly, you have so pickleball courts here. There's going to be 8 of them. You have your tennis courts. There's also a separate section to this, a few tennis courts and pickleball courts on the other side, but very small. You're gonna have a resort-style pool, lap lanes here, a heated spa, fire pit. This is the restaurant and bar. This is where that $480 worth of credits goes to. You use it here at the restaurant bar if you're by the the pool, grab a drink and whatnot, or some food, which is cool. Party pavilion, turf lawn. I don't know what this is going to be used for, this turf lawn. I don't know if it's good for lawn bowling. Food truck drive up. So what this means, not there's going to be a food truck here all the time. What happens is once a week, the food trucks will come in and they'll rotate and have different types of food. So it's cool. It also brings out the community. Indoor facility here. I'll show you what's inside into the clubhouse. Let's keep it going. Let's see here. It's just a different angle. Okay, so this is inside the building here, the clubhouse. This is the veranda in the back. The pool's over here naturally. Fitness center, exercise studio. This is like a yoga lounge. And usually they have classes you can attend or you pay for. These are the offices when you live in the community. If you have to go talk to your management company, usually you pick up your fobs and key passes through here once you move in. This is your lobby, community room. I guess it's like a chill lounge room and event center. So this is cool if you're having a party, some sort of birthday party or something like that. You want to wreck the house, you can always have it here. This is a card activity room, so just playing cards and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. So it's basic amenity center, nothing crazy. Let's keep it going. That's pretty much it. The drone's going to run out of energy quite soon here. I think I'm going to show around, do a little panorama. So this is obviously the tentacles I was talking about of this community, and this is going to be an extension into this elder community. So you'll have a way to get out. And again, this is going to go to the country club here, to Valencia Country Club. So you can just, if you're interested in golf, you can just drive your cart there. I know some people don't like to be a member at just stationed in one club. There's high school there. Like I said, this is Oil Well Road, and it connects with Collier, or Immokalee rather. Orange Blossom, this is that elder community built in '06. And this is an extension of Orange Blossom now. There's our guardhouse. So you get that nice entryway with the waterfall and everything. Oh, so there's the other facility. So I mentioned there's a few other amenities in the facility. So these are your tennis courts, I believe. Yeah, tennis courts. And then there's like a little playground here. So nothing crazy, but there's a separate amenities if you want to stay away from the main gate there. I'm going to I think the drone just goes in for a quick, because like I said, it was running out of power at this point here. I think it was already blinking. And then it just has a seizure at some point. It just redirects itself home. Just cut that tree with the blades. So these are the gates coming in. Very nice. These are your model homes on this section here. And these are all going to be houses being built. They haven't been released yet. Oh, maybe I can actually show you the home site here quickly. It was a long video. So this is the home site. So anything in gray has not been released. Even these gray dots, like if you see when you're driving in, the model homes are just about here. And then these haven't been released. So that's that empty plot of land across the road. That's not like they're going to build anything commercial or anything of that nature. So just to kind of give you an idea, they're releasing these lots later. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 680 houses this community will be. That's me here. Oh, I think the drone is already shut down. So yeah, it's going to try to come back to the destination. But that's pretty much it. If you have any questions regarding this site here at Terreno in Naples, please reach out to us at 647-962-4372. If you want a copy of the HOA form, let me know. I can definitely email you that to get a better interpretation of the fees. And then also if you want some digital links that we can forward to you so you can kind of check out all the model homes that's available. I've also done walkthrough videos. If you kind of go onto my YouTube account, Steven Zelenardo, you'll see Terreno, and then you'll have like the 4 models that are there. You can actually see them. That's pretty much it. Have an amazing day. We'll talk soon. Ciao.